Magical Girl Witch Trials turned a 2 million yen crowdfunding target into approximately 66.8 million yen. That is 33.4 times the goal, and it funded full voice acting. The campaign ran on Campfire from April 19, 2024 through the end of June. Acacia launched it to increase the game's quality, with Circle Line Games publishing the project. The first target disappeared in roughly 90 minutes. After that, newly set stretch goals kept being met, expanding what the production could support. By the campaign's close, the total reached approximately 66.8 million yen, or 33.4 times the original target. Those stretch goals resulted in full voice acting for the game. The campaign also drew attention to the game before release. Its funding became part of the development story, turning a modest quality campaign into a production with fully voiced characters. The extra funding changed the production scope before players encountered the finished game. New York City opened bidding on a former firehouse at $24,000. It sold for $217,000, more than 9 times higher. The building at 223 East 25th Street had served Engine Company 16. The company left for East 29th Street in the late 1960s. It had been built in 1883 as a firehouse. The city then offered the former station at auction. Before the June 19, 1973 auction, more than 1,000 people inspected the property during the preceding month. That inspection count showed substantial pre-auction attention. At the Roosevelt Hotel, competing bidders pushed the price upward from the city's opening figure. The final buyer represented the Ninth Church of Christ, Scientist. In 1974, the church converted the ground floor for its congregation, giving the former firehouse a new operating use. Its congregation had previously met at the Gramercy Park Hotel. Its convenient location and easy conversion suited that purpose. In the United States, some grocery stores are owned by cities, military agencies, or tribes, not conventional private owners. They operate beside private supermarkets, serving different needs. Public grocery means retail operated for community benefit, not solely for profit. Ownership can be national, tribal, municipal, or subnational. Cooperatives and public-private partnerships may also be called public groceries. The operating model is not identical across public systems. Defense Commissary Agency stores offer military members subsidized groceries and household goods. Military exchanges operate separately, selling goods for profit. Civilian examples make the range concrete. In May 2020, Erie bought Stubbs Market to prevent closure, then renamed it Erie Market. Oklahoma's Citizen Potawatomi Nation and Choctaw Nation operate tribal grocery stores. These stores are often proposed for food deserts, but public support does not guarantee viability. Some subsidized stores closed, and Erie later planned to lease operations privately. Universal Studios Florida turned a fictional shopping district into a real theme park development, costing approximately $400 million. In 2014, Diagon Alley replaced the Jaws attraction site with a Harry Potter-themed environment. Universal placed Diagon Alley inside its broader Harry Potter-themed resort environment. The project occupied an existing attraction site, so the result had to operate as a visitor destination, not just resemble a film setting. The decisive physical change was dismantling Jaws. Universal converted that attraction site into the streets, buildings, and enclosed spaces required for Diagon Alley. The district combined Harry Potter-themed retail and restaurants with the escape from Gringotts ride. That mix gave the development multiple operating functions: places to shop, places to eat, and a dedicated attraction. The transport link extended the experience beyond one street. The Hogwarts Express connected Diagon Alley with Hogsmeade, another Harry Potter-themed area across the resort. Kylie Minogue made fans unlock Timebomb with 25,000 tweets. They hit the target in under 45 minutes, triggering the song's video and digital release together. The campaign launched on May 25, 2012, inside K25, Minogue's year-long celebration of her 25-year career. That program included monthly videos on her official website. Here, fan participation became a public release condition. A countdown timer appeared on her website beside the Kylie Timebomb hashtag. Every tweet moved the campaign toward a visible 25,000 tweet threshold, making audience activity the trigger. The countdown showed fans exactly what remained before release. The response accelerated. At its peak, the hashtag reached 10 tweets per second. In 6 minutes, it became the worldwide top trending topic. When the threshold was reached, Timebomb and its music video appeared together. The track also became digitally available on iTunes and Spotify, turning one target into a synchronized launch. A Shanghai stop on Taylor Swift's Red Tour became the fastest-selling concert in Chinese history. The wider tour eventually reached 1.7 million people across 12 countries. The Shanghai date was one stop in an 86-show operation that ran from March 13, 2013 to June 12, 2014. The route crossed 12 countries across Asia-Pacific, Europe, and North America. Moving that production was a logistics job, not just a performance schedule. Across North America, 24 tractors transported stage installation equipment and lighting, while 15 buses carried 80 staff members. The completed tour drew 1.7 million attendees and grossed $150.2 million. Those totals belong to the full 86-show run, not the Shanghai concert alone, keeping the China milestone in its proper scale. The Asian leg extended the tour's planned reach into markets including Shanghai, Jakarta, Manila, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, and Tokyo. That put the Chinese sales milestone inside a broader cross-market operation. The first Harvester homecoming expected 2,000 people and 200 trucks. Instead, about 10,000 people and more than 500 trucks arrived. The gathering centered on Fort Wayne's former International Harvester Truck Works. The plant operated from 1923 to 1983, giving the festival a physical connection to the company's past. For decades, it was Fort Wayne's largest employer. This was not just an empty industrial site. At its 1979 peak, the plant employed more than 10,000 workers and produced 1.5 million trucks across its operating history. That scale made the site a local workplace. Ryan Duvall led the first event after writing a remembrance piece. What began as a tribute became an annual August festival, with trucks bringing the former complex back into public view. The event has been held each August since. The museum plan continued after Allen County purchased the Engineering Center for county offices. A new $12 million facility is under construction nearby. Harriet Converse Moody built a nearly 40-year food business serving department stores, museums, theaters, and dining cars. It failed in 1929 as lavish arts support helped exhaust her fortune. She founded Home Delicacies Association in 1889 after culinary experiments with chicken salad and gingerbread. She began as a schoolteacher that year. The venture grew into a restaurant and catering operation. Harry Gordon Selfridge awarded her company the Marshall Field's department store restaurant contract. It later served the Field Museum, Chicago Little Theater, Pullman Dining Cars, and Selfridge's London branch. It also operated Le Petit Gourmet. After William Vaughn Moody died in 1910, Harriet shifted attention toward poets and modern art. She hosted artists, arranged readings, and offered career and business advice, redirecting resources as well as attention. Her salon moved with her. The company failed in 1929, but the record does not isolate one single cause. Moody then relied on teaching and writing for financial support. She died in Chicago in 1932.